City looking to change New York's congressional map. This comes as states across the country look to redraw their maps mid-decade, and Republicans and Democrats fight for more power in the House of Representatives. Our Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine tells us what we know so far.
Two law groups recently filed a lawsuit on behalf of 4 petitioners who are suing the New York State Board of Elections and state government leaders over New York's current congressional map. They argue, quote, Black and Latino Staten Islanders have less opportunity than other members of the electorate to elect a representative of their choice and influence elections in New York's 11th congressional district. That district is currently represented by Republican Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis. Redistricting expert Jeff Weiss further explains the petitioners' argument and how they'd like the new district to be comprised.
A new congressional district ought to be drawn in New York City, consisting of Staten Island and Lower Manhattan, so that what you'd have would be a district that would be what's called a minority influence district, where Black, Hispanic, and Asian voters would be joined together in one district.
While the next election for congressional members is in November 2026, the congressional petition period starts in February.
So a big question is whether this lawsuit can be heard and decided in time to impact the 2026 elections, or whether it's something that's setting up for a longer period that might impact 2028 instead.
New York's last redistricting process took years. Ultimately, the maps had to be drawn by a court-ordered special master. The New York GOP has sharply criticized the new lawsuit, including Representative Malliotakis. She stated, quote, This is a terrible abuse of the legal process by an ultra-partisan Washington law firm that does the bidding of the National Democrat Party in an attempt to tilt the scale to give their party an advantage in next year's election. If the lawsuit succeeds, Democratic Representative Dan Goldman's current district, New York 10, would also be impacted. He stated, quote, New York 10 is my home, and I'll be running for Congress in my home district. If Staten Island is drawn into my district, then I'll be ready to step up and take the fight for democracy and a Democratic House majority to Nicole Malliotakis' doorstep. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.